Hi there. So I'm starting on chapter 5 on the Notebook of Doom, Rise of the Balloon Goons. So if you're sticking with me, the story continues. Let's find out what happens with Alexander and these balloon goons. Chapter 5, A Ton of Bricks. Alexander stood inside, catching his breath. The school was perfectly quiet, and all the lights were off. Daylight came in through the door behind Alexander, casting long shadows down the hallway. "Hello," he called out. "Hello," said his echo. Alexander clutched the straps on his backpack and started down the dim hallway. He passed several classrooms, all empty. "Anyone there?" Alexander tripped over something brown with white stitches. A flat football, he thought. Crash, splash, curse, smash! A brick wall collapsed in front of him. A cloud of dust filled the passage, covering Alexander like a powdered donut. Alexander looked through the broken wall and saw a giant yellow claw. A wrecking crane. He had to get out of there. He climbed over the smashed bricks, which was tricky with just one shoe. Then he spotted something rectangular in the rubble, wrapped in a dusty scarf. Alexander unwrapped the object. It was an old notebook. SSMP. What could that stand for? Skull on the cover. Neat. First page ripped out, probably nothing important. Last few pages still blank. Unfinished? He flipped to a page in the middle. Playing Mantis. A huge green bug monster, about as tall as a giraffe, minus the neck. Habitat. All playgrounds, at schools, public parks, etc. Sniff. Rainy days make the playing mantis sad. Diet. Regular size bugs. They spit out the shells. Behavior. These giant bugs love playground equipment, but they play too rough. If you notice a dent in the slide or see a swing with one chain shorter than the other, then there's likely a mantis nearby. Warning. The only way to avoid a playing mantis is to sit quietly against the wall during recess. Alexander shivered. He thumbed through the book and saw page after page of monster drawings. "Hey!" a voice shouted from down the hall. Alexander stuffed the notebook into his backpack. A woman was storming toward Alexander. She wore a gray shirt, gray pants, gray shoes, and gray glasses. Her hair was in long braid, coiled on top of her head like a snake. "Why are you playing in the construction site?" she demanded. "I wasn't playing. This is my school. I'm a new kid. Nobody was here, and then the wall crashed in. This school was closed to deal with." The woman looked at Alexander. "Well, this is a dangerous building," she continued. "Even a new kid should have been able to read the warning sign out front." "Do you mean the big 'Pardon our dust' balloons?" "Balloons?" asked the woman. "No, there's a big 'Danger! Keep out' sign, Alexander." Alexander blinked. "How did you know my name?" The woman smiled. Actually, she didn't smile. She just frowned less. "We've been expecting you. Only we expected you at the right building, not the one being torn down." Alexander pulled out his map. "But it says here," the woman snatched the map away, "this placemat is outdated. We've moved the school while they finish construction." She reached into the coils of her braid and pulled out a marker. "You're here," she said, circling the school, "and your new school is here." Ignoring the maze, she drew a line that cut through someone's backyard and a funeral home, ending at Sturmont General Hospital. She handed the map to Alexander. "Now get to school before your principal gets angry." "My principal?" asked Alexander. The woman knelt down. Her ID badge dangled before Alexander's eyes. "Ms. Vanderpants, principal." Ms. Vanderpants waved for Alexander to get moving, so he did. I'm going to stop there and challenge you to make your own character, kind of like they did the playing Mantis. I know a lot of you are super creative and love to draw, and it would be fun to create some type of make-believe, pretend creature. And you could tell me what the habitat is, you could tell me their diet, their behavior, and a warning. And maybe you can share with me and make a comment on the video as to what the name of your creature is, and maybe tell me something specific about it that you created. That would be pretty cool. So anyway, hope you guys are liking the story so far. Talk to you soon.